Editor Jared here today. Just before we start the video, just wanted to come on and say, so this was some of the footage I thought I had lost, and this past week I found it, which was super exciting. So there's no snow because it was filmed on November 23rd, which was a long time ago now, but I hope you enjoy this video. This is Viamede in Ontario. All right, today I'm with my friend Dave again. We are at Viamede Resort disc golf course in Ontario, just off of Stony Lake. It's one of my favorite courses to play that's local. It's a free, local, really tough wooded course.
Really tough.
We just went through it, and I got a plus 19.
Plus 17.
So we were close in the end, but not our best scores. So we're gonna try and go through again, get better scores. Hole 1 is 205 feet. It's up and to the left, so just try and follow the fairway.
You got the forehand path or the backhand path.
I'm going to go with the banger, sorry, the zanger, I think people are calling it. Banger zone. That'll do. Wasn't what I wanted to do.
I will be using the A3, trying to hit the same line. It should be all right.
Yours is a lot better. Zinger. That's in circle 1. I'll take it.
All right, just gonna try to get a nice little watt. I am behind a jungle of trees. Oh, pretty good.
So both circle 1. We're down to a putt off. Oh, bugger. Same thing twice. I lost the putt off.
Got the par.
Bogey for me.
All right, hole 2, 335, kind of snakes a little left and then straight up the hill. Gonna start with an inertia here, try to hit the first gap. And I early released hard.
I'm gonna just try and use the river. Just see if I can just go straight. I'd rather be straight and a little bit to the left than to the right. That's terrible. Gonna try with the rock 3 at forehand. That's pretty good.
I'm kind of stuck in the trees here, so I'm gonna do a little pitch out with the watt. That's pretty much all I wanted.
All right, so our second shots put us right beside each other, going up a hill. Gonna go with the river. It's pretty it's kind of understable, so hopefully I can just get it up nice and straight. Oh, gee.
Good kick.
Really good kick. Real big grip lock.
I'm gonna go with the servo. Just try to get up there somewhere close.
And
never really came out of it.
yeah.
All right, I do have a tight window here. I can line it perfectly. Oh, I grip locked it.
It's not terrible though.
Nice putt.
Yes. Save my par. I think that 1, 2, I believe it's a par 4, isn't it? It's only 300 feet, but it's uphill. No, it's par 3. No, it's fine. It's par 4. I saved my par.
And a bogey for me. Sign says 222.
I go by U-discs usually. U-disc says 227. It's way down a hill. So I'm just gonna go with the glitch and just see if I can just go straight. Just straight would be great. Okay, that's pretty straight, just not Not terrible. Not unhappy with that result.
I will be using the bigger brother, the Watt. Just try to get something down the middle. Not even close.
That's not a good spot.
Okay, got my A3 here. Terrible footing. Very rocky on this course. Oh, I just need to miss that tree.
All right, so gonna just another glitch shot. Oh no.
All right, probably just outside circle 2 here. Just gonna.
Oh, that's way outside circle 2.
Thanks for destroying my confidence. I'll take it.
Yeah, that's not a bad spot. Where did I go? Oh, there I am.
You're far.
I am far.
Who would have thought the glitch would glide?
Yeah, I got max glide out of that glitch. Go.
All right, I'm just gonna go here real quick, hiding behind the trees. Oh, and down the hill I go.
We're not doing great. You know what? It's bad. That's a double bogey for me, but oh man.
Oh, this is turning into a big score here.
No. Oh,
Saved it.
nice. Well done. All right. That was bad for this hole, but it could have been worse. Could have been better, could have been worse. So this says 181 feet. The sign says 235. Kind of think 235 is probably more accurate. Gonna just try with the rock 3. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that was nose up, too soft, bad grip.
Gonna try my vector here. I think after last hole, I'm just gonna give a nice conservative bid, try to get down the valley, maybe not quite up the hill.
Oh, that's really good.
And great kick.
Yeah. Nice birdie look.
Normally I'm really good at 15 footers, but a birdie pressure here. And there's a rock right in my step here.
Nailed it. All right, so we missed the no look up shot, but I got circle 1 and I got saved my par. All right, happy with that.
All right, par 3, sign says 335, but it's insanely up a hill.
UDIS says 355.
UDIS says 355, which I believe more, and still really up a hill.
Really up a hill.
So I'm just gonna crank an X4 and poke and pray.
It is a par 4.
Poking,
Okay,
that is where you want to land, actually.
Yeah, that's a good spot. So for me with this hole, the right is bad. You're adding strokes. If you can get up near that stump and then to the left, that's okay, because then you have a shot up the hill. Like, that's not good, but that's okay. That's okay. I'm okay. I'm okay.
When we played this morning, everything was covered in snow. The sun came out and has melted everything. So everything's either muddy or very wet leaves.
Oh, that's good.
I'll take it.
So I'm over a little, not in a great spot. I actually don't have a good line, but I'm just going to try the paradox, see if I can get up and then hook out.
Although that worked. So happy. All right, Zanger zone. That was close. This is par 4, so it's a nice little approach for Dave to try and get par. Watt.
Not enough.
Ah, it's pretty good though.
Well, yeah. Oh!
I got that on camera.
Oh, it is slippery.
Good par.
I'll say so. Is that par for you?
Par frame.
Nice.
Love par frames.
Especially on this course.
Yeah.
Hole 6. You just says 255. I call shenanigans. It's a bit of a slight curve to the left here. And I hit first available. Real serious.
All right. Gonna just try up the river.
We're shooting that way.
Get it up straight.
Yeah. Oh, he found a hole.
Magic gap.
Great shot.
That was barely made it through that gap.
And with the pressure of a crowd, he makes it. Caught behind some trees here. Just gonna do a bit of a pitch out with my Vandal.
That was good.
Still pinched behind some trees here. Gonna try a resistor. Gave the basket a bit of a scare.
All right, once again, Zanger. Well, that's a little, didn't put it out quite wide enough.
Got my bogey.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Well, I missed twice, so I just suck. All right. Well, I didn't get a stroke on you. But I didn't lose a stroke either.
All right, this is hole 7, 237 feet or something like that. Pretty much straight ahead and a little bit to the right at the end. Going with Vandal. A little too much ante on it, although it did poke through.
I'm gonna try the virus, which might be wrong. I should probably do the river. Oh, that was ugly. One of the things about this course that I like about the course, but also is hard, is that this is like one of the most punishing courses. If you do a little bit bad, and a lot of times you're adding at least 1, if not 2 strokes. All right, I don't know what I even have for shooting, so I'm just gonna try spray and pray right now. I didn't pray hard enough. Try to proxy. Oh no! I went over the cliff.
All right, I'm just gonna try to do a little approach with the loft hydrogen here because it is a death cliff after the basket. Oh, sit down. Should be all right.
This is for bogey save. I was in line.
All right, for par and a little bit of a death putt. It's still here rolling.
That's rolling.
The tree is right in my way. Nope.
Great.
3 putt, great.
Oh no! This is just not going well for us, Dave.
This is a devilish hole.
This is the the worst we've had today, I think. Oh, come on. Well, I can't miss that. Show balance.
Hole 8 says 318. I think it's longer.
The sign here says 370. I think that's a little bit much.
Goes downhill and to the left. I'm going to try a cloud breaker and hopefully I can just peer the line. It should be good with this disc. Or I go way inside.
I'm just going to take the inertia, just try and go straight as long as possible because I will fade way before I get to the basket. Or just, wow, I can't believe I made it through the trees I did. Just pretend I'm good. I went so short, I'm still throwing the inertia. Gonna do a standstill though, because the ground is terrible.
Looks good.
That's way, oh, good kicks. Good kicks. Because that was too far left, but those kicks, that was good. That was, oh, I needed that.
Hopefully I can get a pitch out here with the tempo. I like? No, I don't. Pretty safe to give this a long run. Good bid. Whether I actually do it is the question.
Right there. Oh, geez, what was that, Jared? Okay, so hole 9 here is a long hole. It's 400, it says 45 feet on U-disc, but I don't know how accurate that is because U-disc tends to measure everything in a straight line. And for this, you have to go down, like, I think it's probably around 230, 240, and then you're going straight, like, basically an 85 degrees angle to then go another 240-ish. So I think it's a lot closer to about a 500-foot hole. And yeah, it's long. So there's two basic plays. You can try and go straight down this fairway, or there's another gap that you can try and do a hyzer line and push out towards the corner. Your goal is just try to get to the corner without going into the right. Going left, or sorry, going into the left. Going right, it's okay. You can get out of it. You go left, you're adding at least 2 strokes.
Guess where I'm gonna be? D1. Oh, this is so muddy.
Well, that was good.
Oh, last tree.
I'm gonna throw with my inertia. I'm gonna try for this right gap. And like I said, just try and push as far forward as I can. Oh, someone's walking down the path and I'm safe, but I almost hit them. Neither of us made the corner.
And I just kind of got to pitch up around the corner. Little deep.
So I didn't make this corner. I'm gonna try and get a little cute, see if I can throw the paradox. Start it with a hyzer, and hopefully it goes a little bit around the corner before it flips up to flat. Or it just goes and flips up to flat. I have some shots from there possibly. We'll see when I get up there.
All right, I'm going for a bit of a Hail Mary shot here. I got a tight window, but if I do get it, I can get pretty close to the basket. Throwing in inertia. Oh, I came real close.
All right, little patent pending paradox shot here. Get a little bit of anhyzer, a little bit of turn. Just go right towards the basket. No complaints on that one.
Nice little upshot, hopefully. A little worried about my follow through.
Do a patent pending.
I'm not that skilled.
You don't learn without trying it.
Pretty good, I'll take it.
Not that skilled. Here's a little putt off again.
I hope both of us make it. It's pretty damn
This
close.
is 12 feet. I'd be very sad if this is not even 12. Is this 12? I think this is like 10 feet. If I don't make this, this is bad. I almost did not make that. Hey!
We don't suck.
Fully.
Thanks for the caveat.
Hole 10. This sign says 330. U-disc says 260. Whatever one it is, it's way up the hill. This is the ideal play right now, is just try and go straight as long as possible. Straight, straight, straight. You don't want to go right is okay, left is bad. Right's not great either though. Left is bad.
Tree to center though.
Tree, I lost like 45 feet. That didn't go very far at all.
X4. Just gonna try to rip it as hard as I can and hope for the best. Missed the tree and I love it. Oh, okay. Double kick.
I'd still love that.
Yeah, well, if I didn't get the second kick, it was going a mile to the right.
It's still up the hill. I'm gonna throw my champion Monarch and just see if I can. Oh, that's a good throw, but I did not mean to throw that far to the right. I meant that gap. But it'll do. That'll do. So basket's there. Dave's here.
Gonna go with my verdict and just try to get up at least to the rock edge. Get to the rock edge, you can usually have a hard putt, but it is makeable. And I yanked that hard. Still worked though, I might be able to do it.
This is gonna be a weird forehand, so I'm gonna I don't like my footing. I'm gonna try to do the whole Owen Scoggins thing where I put a massive anhyzer on this destroyer. Let it, or it just holds it because I put too much anhyzer on it. So, still sucks, but slightly better. Gonna try this Zanger again.
Oh, so close. This is like the death putt of death putts.
So do you take the birdie shot or are you gonna lay up? Because basket's there with the cliff.
Tournament, I'd lay up, but this is a fun round, so might as well go for it. It's somewhere between 20, 25 feet. I feel like I have the confidence to make this. Oh,
At least you're safe. You
at
have
least
your
I'm
par.
safe.
You almost birdied, I almost parred, but you parred, I bogeyed.
Hole 11, par 3. Sign says 245, seems about right. Gonna try to do a bit of a turnover with my Vandal.
You just says 216. I think it's 216. Oh, that's beautiful.
Bit deep, but I liked
Dude,
it.
that's circle one. Breaking out the Zanger. Just gonna try and put this forehand up, let it fade towards the basket.
Beauty.
Way short.
Yeah, but perfect line.
Perfect line. Circle two, but it's on a rock, so it's kind of a bit of a weird putt because you can go past really easily. Okay.
It's getting cold out. Bust out the winter glove. Nice tap in, hopefully, for my birdie.
Nice.
Sticks the landing. Good putt.
I got a par.
Hole 12, 282. You pretty much want to throw through the field goal here, and it's mainly straight, little fade to the left. First object, making the extra point.
Made it.
Made it.
Kick is good.
Tree kicked it straight down.
Yeah, it went straight though, so that's
Yeah.
fine.
Should be able to get a par with that.
All right, I'm gonna throw the inertia.
Field goal completed. Beautiful flight.
I'm in a good landing zone there.
Tricky approach here. I got a little tree in my way, and the basket's on a bit of a rock rise here with a small cliff face to get up to it. And perfect.
Parked it. Gonna pull out the glitch. Try and get it to just float up onto that right beside the basket. Sun's coming up again, like that warmth on my body.
Oh, close. Par.
All right, bogey for me.
Hole 13, 223. Got to get around that group of trees in the fairway, and then it hooks to the right. Just want to make the gap first and foremost. Oh, this pad looks super slippery.
It is slippery because last time you put that big, like 5 foot log.
Oh yeah, there's my last time I slipped and almost fell. Come out of it. Oh, I like.
Yeah, that's great.
I like.
All right, I'm gonna try and give the zinger some love.
Get around.
All right, it worked out.
Pretty good, yeah.
It's not what I wanted, but it worked out. All right, just gonna try a little proxy chip up shot here. Yeah, fantastic shot, Dave. Well done. Here you go.
All right, little 15-footer here. Kind of a weird stance though. Oh! The weird stance got me.
Oh, that one, the second one almost like spat out there. Pars. Par frame. Hole 14, 282 feet. It is straight. The problem is that the fairway is it's like 20 feet wide, but it kind of snakes that 20 feet. It's not 20 feet the whole way. You got about 5 feet shot to get. So throw straight, try and see how long you can stay straight, stay safe, stay in the very middle of your alley.
That's gonna be bad.
That's
Or it's
good.
gonna be great.
That's great.
Oh, got one.
But I was there last time. You have looks from there. You made it up to that hill. That's great.
Well, that's looking beautiful.
I'm like right beside you. We're the same spot. Same.
And
That's
don't really
what's
see
there.
a good line. Gonna try hitting this one. You just kind of get close. And I missed it.
What do we have? Let's try and be cheeky. Okay, I hit a tree a little early. I'm a little short, but it worked out pretty good.
Oh, not another tree. Oh, friendly roll, weak throw. Nice
Yes.
putt. No, I'll make this. Overthought it.
So you just says 273 feet. This sign says 267. Not sure which one's right. They're not that different. Basically, you can either go straight or you can try and go right with a spike hyzer. Neither one's like that great. I'm gonna try and just go straight and let's see how good I can push it. That's not bad. I'm a little bit to the left, but I will take it.
I'm gonna go for the same line.
Singer. Oh, too high. Oh, that's not good. I can par it from there, but maybe.
Ooh, okay, actually, I'm gonna go grab my watt. I gotta throw straight. Not heavy enough. Oh, this is really uphill. Got it.
Okay, I don't even know how I got back here.
Sad face. This is the long, miserable one, right?
This is the long hole.
You introduce this one. I hate this one.
Okay, so now we're finally made it to hole 16, aka par many, as the locals call it. It's not straight. It is straight that way. Problem is, that way is all trees. They say it's 572 feet. It's not 572 feet because their line for 572 feet is straight that way. It's a par 5. Basically, you're trying to go up with a curve to the right. Straight, a little bit left, not terrible. If you turn right too early, terrible. So you have two options. You can either try and just straight drive forehand, or straight drive with a backhand and just try and put it out as far as possible. You can try actually doing a bit of a backhand straight with some turn at the end, or you can try and put it as straight as possible with a forehand and let it fade towards the corner. Once you get to the corner, it's still not straight to the basket. There's a bit of a wind to it. It's a long, hard hole.
I'm gonna try the forehand. I've never been good at this hole. Come out of it.
Great.
Come it.
Just fade. Okay, it's not terrible.
I can work with it. I can work with
You
it.
can work with that spot. That spot has a view of the line. I'm gonna try the forehand. I'm gonna try it with the inertia.
Left-handed anger, left-handed anger.
The saddest part is I parred this hole earlier today.
Yep.
I'm not gonna par it now. So I made it 25 feet. So let's try this again. I'm gonna stick with the inertia because the other discs I can pull, I have a tendency to turn them over a little bit too much, or they'll just be a little too slow. That worked. That's in a good landing zone. That's where I wanted to land the first time. Dave loves trees. If he's not hitting them, he's hiding behind them.
And I cannot make the fairway that easily. It's just gonna be a bit of a pitch out.
Oh, no. You can make that fairway. That's just you need an anhyzer with a slightly stable disc.
That's what I have. Except
Okay.
I threw it like trash.
That was too strong of an anhyzer on that one. A little bit tight to this corner from where I'd like to be. It's still it's turning, but it still turns more before we start heading to the basket. So I'm gonna go with the proxy. Okay, that was a good turn.
Oh, do I go for the skinny gap? No. Oh, sun is brutal right here. What I wanted to do.
It's in the fairway.
I'm just gonna try to pitch down the tunnel, then climb the hill. Or skinny the trees.
You made it.
And cheat. Somehow I found a hole.
Found a hole into the fairway. Paradox, baby. It's doing good work for me. Gonna try now to use the river. I don't know how I made that gap. That was not good, but it worked. So I don't know what else to say about that. All right, Dave's here, throwing for par, 100 feet out, 85 feet out maybe.
Nope. Didn't like my angle.
This is a really tight window. I'm gonna try and just see if I can glitch this thing. Not great, but it's okay. All right, nice little layup for a tap in. Got a guardian tree right there. So
Nice.
So I missed the par, but I got my bogey. Hole 17. The tee box used to be where Dave is. The tee is now here. It's 321 feet. They've moved 100 feet without changing the par. It's still a par 3. Gotta go straight. There is no fairway once you get past the tee box, really. It's like there's kind of a gap, but it does a little weird S, but it's like it's not very wide. So I'm just gonna use my inertia. Yeah, we're gonna use the river. Gonna use the river. Try and just lace this, peer it as far as possible. That's a little left, but I'll make it through gaps.
X4. Try to go over all the rocks. Oh, come on, come on, no. Oh, that is
the turn you were complaining about not having.
I know, where was that the other hole?
So Dave is now basically, like he wanted to go farther because he's now in line with the original tee pad, but he has no look. There's nothing there. So I landed on this path, and depending on where you land on this, you might have a gap. I don't have a gap. Gonna try the zinger, try a chip shot. Probably a mistake. Okay, I can go up for a bogey from that.
There's something crazy with the paradox here. See, they're gonna be really good or really terrible. Terrible. Oh, yes. Oh, that was close.
That was good. All right, just gonna do a glitch shot. That didn't work out like I wanted.
That'll be close.
Was hoping to put it just over this hill, but we'll
Good
take
putt.
it. Take it if we can putt it.
You gotta be kidding. Not a fan of these baskets.
I think this one specifically spat out on you last time too.
I think you're right.
488 feet, par 4, hole 18. We finally made it to the end. The basket is down the hill a ways. There's a road that goes down the hill, and there's a bit of clearing that the basket's in. Basically, if you're not on the road, it's kind of death. So you can either go straight to that big tree at the end and just past that's the road, or you can try a little bit of a hyzer forehand, which is what I'm going to try and do. Got my servo. or don't make any gap, and it's just terrible. And so right now we're at a tie game, and I just gave Dave like the opportunity of a lifetime.
Don't worry, you won't capitalize.
You took the same gap I did, but
Sneaky
miracle
holes.
through it.
I don't know if I got far enough to the road though.
So just gonna try with the Zanger up, get around that tree. Or don't get around the tree, but make it onto the road. Not make it on the road.
I lost it.
Yeah, I didn't make the road.
What the hell do I throw here?
Anything straight. Anything you can get to go straight for 200 feet, because that's a putter shot.
Yeah, that's also the hardest shot in the game, straight. All right, trying my vector here. And also, yeah, that should have stretched first. Oh, good tree. I love you, tree.
I have nothing here, so I'm just gonna pray. Gonna take my best shot with the proxy. I made back on the fairway, so not ideal, but it'll do. All right, glitch shot, just get up there. Yes, 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 yes. Too far, but not that much too far. That was close.
I just realized if you airmail it, it's going right for my bag.
Thank you for the confidence. I'm not airmailing this.
It's more like I don't want to give up a stroke.
This is 15 feet. I'm not airmailing this. This is going in.
Finish strong.
So that's Viamede. In the end, I got a plus 16, and Dave came out with a plus 14. Well done. Congratulations. I love this course. If you're ever looking for a place in, the Kawarthas to play disc golf, Viamede, it's a nice, free, very challenging course.
Very challenging.
But well worth it, I think.